Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is DavidRobertNeill, and today we're going to be talking about my 5 tips to help manage anxiety. Now my first tip, guys, when it comes to managing your anxiety is learn to accept it. Yes, that's right. You have to accept the fact that you're a nervous wreck. Alright, that's just the way it is, you know. But you'll be surprised the amount of people out there that feel exactly the same as you. But it all starts with just accepting who it is that you are and how it is that you feel. So, tip number 1, learn to accept it. Tip number 2 is learn your triggers. Learn the things that it is that trigger you. So when you see these type of things pop up, whether it's the way you feel, certain people that you talk to, certain things that you're around, you know, are you in a toxic environment? You have to look at what it is that's triggering you. Once you learn your triggers, it makes it a lot more easier to manage it. Now, a top tip for you here is whenever you feel that something's triggering you, get your phone out, get a pen and paper, write it down, write a list of these things, do that for a week and see how many things it is that trigger you, and look back over and see if it's the same thing that seems to pop up every single day, because then you'll know what it is that triggers you the most, and you could probably try to look at what it is that you can remove. Tip number 3 is try to do one thing each day to just counteract your anxieties. If you are a bit nervous about going into a room full of people, you know, just do it. Just do it just that once a day. But set yourself achievable milestones. Now, what I'm not saying is that, you know, you need to be around people to get yourself used to being, you know, in them situations. You know, don't go run and just jump on the stage in front of 400 or 500 people and just start talking. You know, go to a small coffee shop. Just be around people, even if you're not talking to anybody. Just go to these more public places. Be used to getting, you know, being around people again. You know, just one little thing each day, try and put yourself there. If it's in work, try sparking up a conversation with just one person, because, you know, a lot of people are dealing with anxiety in secret, and, you know, it comes along in waves. You could be completely fine 1 minute and all of a sudden, bang, it's just hit you out of nowhere. And just try to manage that, because those little things like that are what help you start to manage it. Now, when it comes to any type of mental health, I'm mental health trained, that pretty much, once you've got some form of mental health, it always sort of be lurking with you, and it's more a matter of learning how to manage it than it sort of destroying you and taking over. You might not ever totally get rid of it, but by learning to manage it, by doing these little things, you can take control over your little gremlins that are in your head. Because that's all they really are, guys. It's just little gremlins, and you have full control over it. Trust me, you do. Now, my 4th tip is to do some sort of like meditation, something to put you in that calm state at the beginning of the day. Now, there's a lot of apps out there for it. Just go on either Play Store or the App Store, and you will come across tons of apps that will help you out. Some of them have meditation music, some of them will be some sort of forms of exercise you can do. And if you really are looking to manage your anxiety, you do need to do something along those lines, where you do something at the beginning of the day to put you in that positive state of mind, to put yourself in control. So that would be my 4th tip, is download some sort of anxiety or meditation style app on your phone to help you sort of get through and manage the beginning of your day. And my final tip, number 5, is talk to someone about it. How many times have you been to a party and you've sat there with somebody and someone's gone, "You're right, this, that and the other," and you've just gone, "You know what, I'm actually feeling really anxious. I feel like I've got anxiety." How many times have you said that to somebody and someone else has come out and gone, "You know what, me too," and all of a sudden you feel a lot better? Remember, a problem shared is a problem halved. What I found was, which is another reason why I started my YouTube channel, the more I talk about my problems with somebody, the easier it gets. Now, I want to share my story with as many people as possible, because the way I see things is, whoever I share it with, that's a little piece of that has been shared with that person. My problem that was this big has now been broken down into bite-sized little pieces, because someone else has shared that with me, to the point where it becomes so tiny, each little piece, that it doesn't even affect you anymore. So guys, those are my top 5 tips for learning how to manage your anxiety. As with all my videos, I hope that it helps somebody. If you did like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. All your comments below are all welcome. Please jump on, follow me on my socials. I'll do everything I can to help you, or at least point you in the right direction. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Jesus Christ. Looks a bit morbid, doesn't it? all dark and stuff. Sorry guys.